Good day, DoomTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Felt like doing a games I've been playing video because there's a ton. And I bet you're asking yourself, Doomwaves, why so many? I don't know. I have a bad habit. I tend to start a lot of games and don't finish them. That reminds me, I'm going to grab one more off the shelf to add to the stack that I forgot. So there we go. Start off here actually with a few pickups. I didn't get enough to make a pickups video, and I didn't really want to do just this much stuff in a pickups video. But I figured, what the heck? I picked up a few games today, and I kept leaving off a few other things that I'll mention. I went to the Pack Rat today, a place where I frequent, and I frequently find games, and I found most of the time if I go in there too often, it's not the same. It's the same stuff. It's the same scratched up PS2 games that I want but don't want to buy them because they're scratched, and a few Xbox titles. Pretty good priced. And I noticed today when I went in though, she had a Wii system and a few games, and also a few PS3 games, which I don't have a PS3, so I wasn't interested in those. But there was a bunch more PS2 games and a couple more Xbox and Xbox 360 games. And if you're not familiar with my other videos where I talk about this place, she blanket prices her games, and because people just come in and sell them to her. All the PS2 games are priced at $7. All Xbox and Xbox 360 games are priced at $5 because she doesn't know the difference. And then apparently now all Wii games are $7 and PlayStation 3 are $10. So that's how that's how she prices them. So I picked up 2 Xbox 360 games and 1 Wii game, and I spent about $18, $18.50 I think with tax. So here we go. I picked up Call of Duty Platinum Hits, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, or Call of Duty 4, the first Modern Warfare. I actually sold my copy of this not too long ago. I'm kind of mad at myself because I did really like playing the multiplayer on this, and I can't deny it. I did enjoy playing the multiplayer on this, and the servers are still up, and there's still actually quite a few people on there. I threw it in just a little bit ago to check it out to see. And I never did play the campaign, and I was really interested in playing the campaign, so I went ahead and picked this back up for $5. And then, of course, I picked up the sequel also, Modern Warfare 2, $5 again. I plan on playing the campaigns on both of these, and I have my brother-in-law's copy of Modern Warfare 3. I didn't actually ever buy this, but I really want to play the campaigns, so I decided I would, pick up both of these. I was pretty excited to do it, and now I can play all 3 campaigns, and then stick with the multiplayer on the whichever one I want, I guess, because there's multiplayer on both of them is still available. I was really excited though when I found this game. This is the one Wii game that I bought, and I'm pretty sure this one is still $60 in the store. So for this to be $10, I gladly took a $50 discount. It is Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Nintendo Wii. I don't have one, but this was too good of a price for a game that I think is still $60. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't get as good of a deal as I thought. But it was a game I wanted anyway. So $10 for a Wii game that I wanted. And it was with a stack of Wii games and a Wii system that had like 3 controllers and a couple of nunchucks. And I felt bad because she said that the person who brought it in needed to pay their light bill. So they brought in a bunch of their games. And I felt kind of bad. But what can you do? You got to do what you got to do. And the rest of the pickups are actually digital, so I don't have anything to hold. And I keep forgetting to talk about these in my pickups videos, but I did download on Xbox Live Arcade Dust and Elysian Tale on recommendation from Dustin, and it's an amazing game. It's an amazing side-scrolling action hack and slash RPG thing. It's a really great game. It's a throwback to a lot of older games, and the graphics are awesome. I also downloaded the DLC for Splatterhouse, because I'm obsessed with that game. I haven't played it in a while, actually. I'm kind of want to now. Now I'm sitting here thinking about it. I did download. It was 4 extra arenas for the survival arena, which I thought was pretty cool, and it adds an achievement, I think, too, but I'm not sure. Um, and then last night I downloaded the DLC, the Crimson Map Pack for Halo 4, because I've got lots of these Mountain Dew points that I need to redeem because they expire on the 31st of this month, I think. So they'd expire. So I got on with a buddy of mine last night and played some Halo 4. And yeah, so I guess that kind of brings me to my what I've been playing. But also I should mention I also downloaded Wolfenstein 3D for the Xbox Live Arcade. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's an id game, and I just really wanted it on my Xbox, and just to be there, I guess. I can play Doom on my Xbox now, so I might as well get Wolfenstein. And it was only 400 Microsoft points, I think. Yeah, because I bought 1,600 and the DLC was 800, and I bought that was 400, and I have 400 left. So yeah, so I bought Wolfenstein. I've been playing that quite a bit. Or just last night I breezed through, got a lot of the achievements out of the way just because I wanted to. I'm weird like that. And then of course Halo 4. Still haven't played the campaign because I'm not done with Halo 3 yet. But so yeah, that was I downloaded the DLC for this. I haven't played it very much though. Because I don't know. I was mostly in the mood just to play Team Deathmatch last night, and when you go into the DLC, the extra content, it's a vote for the different kinds of games like Oddball and stuff like that. And I don't mind those games; those are kind of fun. But I mostly just want to go and shoot. I guess I should also. So that's Halo 4. That's the only real multiplayer game I've been playing lately, to some degree. Yeah, pretty much. But since my last games I've been playing video, I have beaten several games. 2 of them are Halo games, no less. I beat Halo Reach. Great game. Go check out my review if you haven't already. Halo 2. I did beat that one also. I actually enjoyed both these Halo games a lot. And I beat Quake 4 also. I love Quake 4. I actually just started it again on a harder difficulty because it's a pretty short game, and I want the achievements. I'm turning into an achievement whore, and that sucks. Oh well. But I started on a harder difficulty. It's still fun. It's a really short game, and it's easy to do something like that. It's easy to, once you beat it. For me, it's easy for me to have beaten it and then increase the difficulty and play it again. Because it's so simple, there's not a lot to it. There's not a lot of cutscenes, a lot of things that last a long time. So to just start over, to replay it again, for me is very easy. Like, it was just nothing. I having a lot of fun with it, so I went ahead and started it again. But I haven't played this in a little bit, but it's because I'm playing so many other games. Also on the Xbox 360, I started Halo 3, of course, because I beat Halo 1 a few months ago, and I beat Halo Reach and Halo 2 both in the last month. So I went ahead and started this. I'm not very far into it yet. I got kind of haloed out for a moment. I'm not tired of it. I still like, when I say that, I mean campaign. I was kind of wanting to play other games, so I put this on hold, but I'll probably put it in this weekend again, because now that I look at it, I want to play it again. And I'm still really wanting to finish it so I can play Halo 4. But also, since I've been playing a lot of Quake 4, I went ahead and threw in this again, Enemy Territory Quake Wars. This game is really fun. It's primarily supposed to be a multiplayer game, and you have objectives. And when you start out the level, here's the objectives, and you can pick a class, and perform those objectives: engineer, covert ops, soldier, and medic. And you can choose whichever one you want to be. It doesn't matter. because the bots can perform the objectives too. So say your objective is just to defend a certain thing. The engineers are the ones that can actually fix it if it's been damaged. So if you're an engineer, that's what you need to be to complete the mission, or to complete the whatever, to complete it. But you could also just be a soldier, which can use better weapons and just defend it. Just shoot all the Strogg coming close to it. But you can play as the Strogg too. You don't have, that's actually a Strogg. You don't have to play as military, but you can play as a Strogg. There's only, as far as I can tell, there's just four short campaign sections. One of them's like Europe, America, Africa, and I can't remember the last one. Maybe it's Australia, maybe? I don't know. There's 4 different ones, and each one has like 3 or 4 missions. So I'm about finished with the campaign on this one, really. But it's not your typical campaign. There's really there's no story, really. It's primarily geared towards multiplayer, because when you're on Xbox Live playing, it will just pick one of the missions, and then the people on Xbox Live or the bots or whatever will just, you'll just go ahead and do it. It's fun. I had a lot of fun with this. Some of the missions take a really long time, especially if you're on the defense. It takes about 20 minutes to complete one of them. But if you're on the offense, it's just as fast as you can, get it done. But yeah, fun game. First-person shooter. I guess I should mention that. This is the only, well, one of 2 RPGs that I'm playing right now. I'm about 4 hours into this game, and let me tell you, this game is something else. It's a Square Enix game, and it is called Nier. This game is awesome. I've never been one to get really into video game music, but this music in this game is entrancing. It is so good, and the gameplay and the characters already, I can tell, is just going to be a phenomenal game. I'm only about 4 hours in, like I said, but it is just a lot of fun, and I'm already sad. The music just makes me sad. It's hard to describe. It's a really great game. I can't remember what your character's name is, but your daughter's name is Yona, and she's got some strange disease that I guess there's no known cure for, and you're just trying to care for her and make money to buy her medicine and things like that. And you're kind of the neighborhood handyman, I guess, because handyman is in neighborhood mercenary is better, and you're also like an errand boy, like a gopher child. But yeah, you're sent several different places to get things, and then you're sent to, you get the idea. Watch some YouTube videos of the game. It's a hack and slash RPG. Very fun. Very good game. Next is PSP Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together. This is a game I got from Mr. RPG Crazy for Christmas. I actually started this one a couple days ago, actually about this last weekend, and I've put a couple hours into it already. This game is a lot of fun. It's a lot like Final Fantasy Tactics on the Game Boy Advance, which I think in turn is a lot like the one on the PS1. And from what I've heard, I think this is actually a remake or a reimagining of this game, Tactics Ogre, for the PS1 or PS2. I can't remember for sure, but it is a lot of fun. Takes a long time to do battles, but what Tactics game doesn't? It's a lot of fun though. A recent pickup here. I've been playing a lot of Kirby's Adventure for the NES. I think I'm about halfway through the game. It's a pretty short game, pretty easy. It's fun though. It's a really great platformer. One of the few platformers in my collection. And probably one of the first ones I'll ever beat. Now next is a great arcade game for the Jaguar. Arcade style game, Tempest 2000. This was just my last pickups video. Also, great game. I love the Jaguar anyway, but this is the must-have if you have a Jaguar. This is a very fun, addicting game, Tempest 2000. And last but not least here is the game that's got almost my full attention right now amongst all of these games. I went ahead and for the first time started Doom 3. Doom 3 BFG edition. I played Doom and Doom 2 off and on, on this disc also, just because it's my go-to game. Doom, it's great. I love Doom. But Doom 3 has had my attention for the last few days. It's an awesome game, and I really love the addition of the armor-mounted flashlight on here as opposed to the flashlight that you have to hold up. I know that's kind of a cop-out, but it made this game playable for me, and whereas before it really just drove me nuts. So I'm really excited to finish up this game and then get on with Resurrection of Evil and The Lost Mission. I maybe won't play them all back to back to back, but still having a ton of fun with this. I love the variety of enemies. I love the variety of weapons and the throwbacks. It's really great. It's a really great game. If you're on the fence about buying this because it's not that much different than Doom 3, I would still say go ahead and buy it. You don't have a lot to lose. It's a great game. It includes so much content, and it's only like $40 brand new, so you can find a used copy for around $30, and that's what I did. So a used copy at GameStop that's in really good condition for $30 of this game, that's not even $10 a game because there's like 5 games in this one. So check it out, seriously. Doom 3 BFG edition. A lot of people have talked a lot about this already, and I can do nothing but reiterate what everyone's saying. Great game. Alright, that's about it. I think that's all the games I've been playing. Really heavy on the 360, but hey, what can I say? I haven't been playing much retro stuff lately, but doesn't mean I like retro stuff less. It just means I've been really into a lot of first-person shooters, mainly. A lot of Halo, a lot of Quake, a lot of Doom, and a little bit of RPG, and a little bit of Jaguar. Alright, thanks for watching this pickups / games I've been playing video. Good luck in the contest. And for just kind of an addendum to the contest, I'll be picking randomly. So it doesn't matter, I'm just making a list of everybody that's given me a video response, and yeah, that's the way I'm doing it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for everything. Love you all. Doomwaves out.